The Scary Dodo of Labourdonnais Castle. One day in 1992, I was in the big castle of Labourdonnais. I was with Edgar. It was raining and we were communicating with spirit. Suddenly, we heard a loud noise. We went down the stairs and we saw a dodo. It was drinking blood. We were so scared that we ran away. The next day, we went to see some scientists to tell them what we saw. They told us that some dodos appear regularly to visitors of the castle, that they came back to life and stay alive by drinking blood. The scientists told us that they have analyzed this blood and it's the Dutch blood. They think that they came back to life to take revenge. A week later, we returned to the castle and we heard a loud noise. What was that? Did I ask Edgar. Another dodo, answered Edgar. We ran and we got out of the castle.
Do you know that there is a ghost at La Croisette?
During the weekend, when we were at La Croisette around 6:13 p.m. in the evening, we were talking about the last phone, a new dress, in front of beautiful shops, when suddenly a lamp explodes.
So we put the phone light on. After that, we heard a loud noise.
We were scared, so we went in a shop and a ghost appeared in front of us. She was white, so white, a scary white. She was wearing a long blue dress. This blue was so cold, like frozen. She was killing someone.
We fell to the ground and we started to shout. Then we ran away. In the end, we told our parents about the ghost. They laughed and didn't believe us. We called her the scary blue cold ghost.
The spirit of Flat Island. One day during the summer holidays, we were camping on Flat Island. We were three girls, Clara, Lucy and me. We loved horror movies and all that goes with. So we decided to play at the terrific game Ouija. We played it late in the evening, approximately at 11:30 p.m.
The first spirit was soft and pleasant, but the second was less. Indeed, when we asked him for what he preferred to make and who he was before he died, we were very surprised when he said that he was a killer and he hated frightening the alive, haunting them until he killed them.
We were simply terrified. We made a big error by leaving the game without asking for his permission. Don't worry, he took revenge exactly like in a horror movie or a ghost story. We just left him there, lying down, without worrying about what could arrive to us. We didn't see him coming.
Charlie game. One day in 2015, we were in Trubish. We were a group of friends. Enzo, Mathilde, Lena and Elsa. It was sunny and hot. We were having a picnic. We were playing Charlie. When suddenly Enzo disappeared with the picnic. We tried to search Enzo, but we didn't find him. And then we saw Charlie ghost. He was wearing a red shirt and blue shorts, and he had transformed Enzo in a terrible and scary ghost. And Enzo was flying on his left. We felt terrified and we ran in Elsa's big sister's car.
Suddenly the door opened and we saw Enzo at the back of the car. We were shocked and we saw a lot of blood on him. When we were watching Enzo, we saw Charlie's ghost cut his tongue so that he can't tell what he saw to anyone. When we came back home, Enzo was paralyzed. We went to the police but they didn't believe us.
One day in 2005, in Mauritius, we were three, Alexis, Velina and Pierre. It was a stormy day. We were visiting the old museum of Port Louis. While walking around, we saw a statue under which there was a key, and on the spot we remembered that we saw a locked door. So we walked to the door, put the key inside the locked door and opened it. And we saw a basement. We went inside, it was dark.
We took the oil lamp, which has hanging on the right of the door. We saw another door. It was open. We went inside and saw blood on the wall and the floor. Suddenly,
we saw a woman with a dodo head floating in the air. We ran away as fast as we could. Outside the museum, we told the security guard about the woman. He didn't believe us.
One day in 2017, we were in Mauritius. We were 3 friends. It was getting dark. We were walking down the street of our village when suddenly we heard a horrible noise. We went to this strange house covered with spider webs and we saw a vampire in the cupboard.
He was drinking human blood. We left the house and ran away, and we called the Ghostbuster. When we told our parents about the vampire and the old house, they didn't believe us.
At the school library. One day in 2017, we were in library of the school. We were reading books and suddenly the light went off. We were very scared and we couldn't see. We heard some books fall down and suddenly we saw a strange long light like a person. It was moving through the library.
We got closer to the light to know what it was. The light was coming towards us. Then we got scared and ran out of the library. The next day, we told the headmaster of the school about this strange story, but he didn't believe us.